Fuck out of here, nigga.
Fucking
But what's
weirdo.
good, son? How y'all doing? Y'all all right?
Yeah, I'm straight, bro. Can y'all hear me well?
I can hear you.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
Yo, did y'all listen to West Side Gun?
Not yet.
My nigga, we record now. Start the podcast.
Hold on. Let me turn this off.
I'm trying to get a good angle.
Yeah. You got. I think you might have to face the other way so the light doesn't shine through.
But I got all windows all around my damn
Oh
black
shit!
house.
No, all right, never mind. Let me go put my phone.
No, I'm playing, y'all.
What you eating, son?
Lemon pepper wings and some bread.
Oh, that's love, man. Lemon pepper wings, man. Jesus Christ. You eating good, man.
I was gonna cook, but I'm not. Fuck it, I'm over here.
Wow, so we started?
Yeah, go ahead, start, man. You the intro guy.
Nah, yeah. So everybody, welcome back to Room 92. This is like day 52, 54, 55, 56 of quarantining.
That's exactly right.
Again, you already know. What's good, Watts? How you?
I'm cooling. You know, I enjoy the inside. I'm gonna fuck. This doesn't bother me.
We got our main man Phil on the line. What's good, fool?
You already know, man. Just chilling, bro. Quarantining my life away.
Exactly.
Beard looking sharp. I feel you.
Yo,
Yeah.
since quarantine, my shit like look good now. I'm like, oh, it's filling in.
That shit decent.
Yeah, I see
You might want to keep that, dog.
I see it.
You might want to keep that, man. You might want to keep that.
Ah, man.
Don't shave it off. Let it grow.
Oh
man.
no, I was
let it
never shaving it off. That's a scheme from a beardless man who said that we got to shave shit off because we get corona. Nah.
Yeah, some weirdo.
He was hating.
He was
Top 5 haters.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, what's on the agenda, man? What's the news, man? What's popping?
Hold on, man. You actually got the agenda in your hand. Bring up the docs.
I mean, but you get it going. You get it going
actually,
first.
No,
so,
actually, we're gonna talk about because this has been like a prolonging thing. Cardi B and Offset. You asked the question yesterday. Are we surprised that he's cheating?
Nah.
So why is it a problem?
I'm not surprised either. I mean, at the end of the day, man, niggas cheat every day, B. And he's a cheater. So once a cheater,
it's not the way I wanted it to go.
Once a cheater, you always a cheater, man. You feel me? So like,
that was the last thing I expected.
Concerned about it too much.
Huh?
But
that was the last thing I was expecting you to say, actually, honestly. But I mean, she knew what she was getting herself into. And I don't think she's too faithful in herself. It's just that she keep her junk low, probably, because Cardi B a different breed. She sells sex. Like, I mean, what, like, you're gonna be tempted. Like, things are gonna happen, and like, you're gonna succeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she be on the road all the time. She probably get passes by a lot of dudes like, yo, so let me do this, let me do that. So she probably do good thing too, but she lower us because women are way smarter than us. Women that cheat on you for 5 years and tuck you in that night.
Yo, bro, you could be cheated. You could be getting cheated on with people you dap up every other day.
But would you want to know?
Heck no.
just keep it moving. That's all it is.
In the dark stays in the dark. Don't let me
keep it moving.
Just tell me you need space forever, and I'll get it. I'll put 2 and 2 together and get it on my own.
So was it? They saying that Offset cheated with his former baby mom, and then baby mom is exposing.
Ooh, that's the worst type though.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, that's
like why is she not holding it down? What happened to the chicks that just hold it down?
I mean, honestly, if you cheat with your baby mother, is that really cheating? You know? I don't know, bro. That's home. That's
it's one of the. It's not like it's your one home. It's like one of many. Like,
that used to be your former home. That's your old house.
Yeah. He like 5, 6 baby.
Can you go back to your old crib and stay there at night?
Nah.
All right then.
What happened to the chicks that used to just hold it down though? Like yo.
They don't exist in the social media space.
You know, I mean,
don't exist, man.
That's something that like what was that joint? Housewives and Love and Hip Hop, all of that stuff exposed. Like it made it so like a popular thing for people to just be like, I'ma just expose people, or I ain't about to keep my mouth shut, or what was the the statement females say? I'm coming to you as a woman type jump.
I'm
Woman to
coming to
woman.
you as a woman. It's crazy.
Woman
Yeah.
to woman.
Don't you
Y'all
come to
know-
me as
y'all
a
know I have
man.
my
I will
fair
fight
share.
you if you come to me as a man. Cause like, yo,
What?
fam, yo, just hit. If you already hit, why are you coming to me about it? Like, yo,
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, listen, I wouldn't fight no dude over my chick. If she
No,
cheats,
no.
I'm just gonna leave her.
I'm just saying, don't
Yeah.
come to me about it. I don't like.
Yeah, that's
That's
both.
what I'm saying.
You think I'm sweet, you?
you think
You don't
shit?
even know me like that, but you want to talk to me about this. It's kind of personal.
All right.
I'm already getting
Right.
cheated on. Now I gotta look at the cheat.
The man who did it, yeah.
Nah, who blowing the
Yeah.
back out every? Nah, cool.
Yeah. Like you seen the same stuff I seen, and,
Yeah.
and I worked hard for it.
It should
Like,
probably
nah,
get
bro.
nastier for you.
Yeah.
Probably.
For little too, you don't even gotta do much. You just gotta show up.
Mm-mm.
And
Nah. You just gotta be consistent.
Yeah,
I had to buy her flowers. I had to take her to the movies. I had to go on vacation.
Gotta meet her parents, gotta do all of that. All you gotta do is just come in and get the box.
So, do you feel bad for Cardi B if Offset is cheating? You feel bad for her?
No.
Me neither, bro. Because honestly, I'm of the belief, yo, if you cheat on me, it's a wrap. And if I accept
Yeah.
you back, that's the standard that I'm setting. So I can't be mad at you if you cheat on me again if I take you back, because that's the standard I'm setting.
You kind of, it's like, okay, well, if that's how you are, that's how I'm gonna take you.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't feel too bad for her, but I guess like we gotta be compassionate for women nowadays. So we gotta put on the boo-hoo like, oh, Offset's a bad man. We gotta do that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. But Cardi B just feels like it's a different thing. Like you can't be spitting how you do this to niggas and do this to niggas and do that to niggas.
I
And
don't.
when a nigga do it to you, now you all like hurt and bothered.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like you was known for fucking niggas and stealing their money. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you want now?
Meg just went on live and said that the reason why she not claiming those dudes because they don't last long enough.
That was mad disrespectful.
In the bed?
Yeah, she said they'd be coming in 2 minutes.
Nigga, we need the proof. We don't know if that's true, son.
Yeah, man. It's
Takes
either
me-
you want a porn star or you want somebody who ain't attracted to you, because that's the only way that's gonna happen. If it's good, you should want somebody to like. You know what I'm saying?
If the shit good enough, I'm in and out, nigga, like a highway robbery, bro. 2
This was
seconds.
like, this is why I can't date no chick that's extreme, like younger than me, like that. They got to be around my age. They can't be 21, nah. Because
That's
they're
how old
21.
Megan is.
Huh?
How old
Megan's
is
like
Megan?
22 or
Yeah,
something.
man,
Like
like
that.
23.
23. Okay,
Yeah.
23. Semantics, but nonetheless. Back then I could get it off rounds, but now I ain't got time for you.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch you that much.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Like it's one good go, blow the mind, and go back to sleep.
Yeah. I may have a second for you.
And we just got,
Yeah, depending if it's
Yeah.
an event. Like it has to be like a special event. Like
It gotta be my Jordan type of night. I got a Jordan.
yeah,
game going on.
you know what I'm saying? Like a flu game or something. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
sex, all that type of time. Yo, so I was watching the news recently, bro, and the whole Ja Rule 50 Cent beef has rekindled, man. It has rehashed. And Ja Rule was stated as saying that he influenced 50 musically. What do you guys think?
Probably.
Yeah,
In the
I don't see.
in,
I don't
in
see.
that singing
I don't see nothing
aspect.
wrong with it.
In what
Yeah.
way did he influence them?
in that singing aspect, like 21 Questions type shit. Ja Rule been doing that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Like the
So-
rap R&B crossover.
Yeah,
where,
yeah,
like the rapper kind of sings.
Yeah.
He got a point there, but
He definitely
the thing is, 50 did what he did and made it 10 times better.
I don't know, bro. Not 10 times better. But he just
What?
he filled the slot. He filled his slot. He got
No,
Ja
no,
Rule
no,
out
no,
of
no.
there and filled this slot because Ja Rule had hits, bro. Like
No, Ja Rule
He
got
was-
hits.
playing out
He
here.
had hits. He had hits, but 50 made.
50 has
He has generational hits.
50 has a classic album. Ja Rule has a classic, but 50 got the classic. Like
50 almost replaced Happy
No.
Birthday to You.
Catalog, bro. Catalog. If they was doing a battle right now, catalog to catalog, Ja Rule would get 50 out of here.
no, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
With,
Oh,
you
No, he
bugging.
wouldn't.
Yo,
You
bugging.
bugging.
50 got
You
Get
bugging.
Rich or Die Trying. Then he got the Get Rich or
So
Die
what?
Trying soundtrack.
So what?
Mhm.
Oh,
Then he got-
hold on. Speaking of that. So
He could drop Power soundtrack and still give him work.
speaking of that. So I was in the 7th grade, bro.
And he probably got G Unit shit too. Like, so you forget all about that.
Yeah. So I was in the 7th grade, bro. And this is when 50 and Ja Rule was back to back, battling.
Mhm.
He was dissing Ja Rule about, yo, you singing all the time. You doing this, singing that. You a pop star. I remember, bro. He put out the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. He was singing all over that bitch. I'm like, yo, he done stole Ja Rule's whole style. Because first he went from, yo, you singing too much to on that soundtrack. He was singing on every song. And I'm like, oh, okay. This nigga got Ja Rule out of here to take his style and run with it.
I mean,
he
may whip your head. I'm just saying.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
Best friend.
Hustler's ambition. Best friend.
yeah.
I want you around. No,
At the end of the day, if he took the baton and Usain bolted out of there with money, you can't knock him, man. He definitely did it, yo.
He took the product and he said, I could flip this better.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Okay, so like, how long of a run do you think 50 Cent had? Because let's compare. Because I don't see how y'all saying 50 Cent is getting Ja Rule out of the water outside of that battle, but career-wise, like music-wise, Ja Rule, like,
I would say
heavy.
The amount of there's a difference, like, and it's comparable to actually Weezy too, because Weezy had a short span, but he kept putting out product day after day. It was like weekly, you'll get a new Weezy track. You know what I mean? Ja Rule had that span of, I would say, 5 years. I say Ja Rule had a decent 5 years, right?
Ja Rule probably had
those
3 years.
Yeah. 3 to 5.
All right, let's 3 to 5. Within the 3 to 5, he probably had a track for each year.
Right.
50 in that same 5-year span, not in the same years, but in a 3 to 5 year span, not only put albums out, more than one classic album, also the man revolutionized the streetwear game.
Classic albums. He had 2 classic albums.
In a 2 to 3 year span, you could drop 2 classic albums. That's albums, more than one.
Okay.
Right?
50 had a little bit more longevity.
Yeah, he had a little bit, but he sold himself better. So his name was out there and his music carried with the streetwear, with his whole product, with how he was, marketing himself. So technically, I'm not going to say number one that 50 is going to dust Ja Rule out the water. He is going to beat Ja Rule when it comes to tracks, though. And also when it comes to what he did as far as how he marketed himself, because he made himself a lot more relevant for a longer time.
Yeah,
definitely did.
There was a time where like 50, you couldn't really touch 50, like at all. Like, everybody knew who 50 was. Like even white grandmothers knew who 50. Like, oh shit! Like,
and then he had G Unit and
and he had the affiliation with M. Like, he killed it.
He had the album beef with album battle with Kanye with Graduation versus whatever.
Graduation was better.
Huh?
That's when he
he lost it.
That.
He lost it. I don't know what he thought. That was Kanye was scorching. 50 was
that was that was like Jordan trying D Iverson when in his rookie year, like, oh, I didn't know you could do that crossover.
Yeah, I didn't know the young dude can get this off, but
scorching. Okay, so we all do agree that Ja Rule, 50 Cent did take from Ja Rule.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, was that $1,200 check enough for y'all?
The what?
The $1,200 check, was that enough?
That stimulus check, cool.
It was enough to be in my savings.
Yeah. Definitely move that shit right to the. All right, there it is.
Yeah.
Y'all got yours already?
Yeah.
Huh?
Damn.
You ain't get yours?
I hope I don't. I don't need it.
It must be. You don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it.
You make over 75K.
What'd you say?
You make over 75K.
No.
Did you do your taxes?
Yeah, I did that.
You're gonna get it, fam.
Okay. I don't need it, but I'm just saying I didn't get mine yet.
My bad.
It wasn't enough. Like what are people gonna do with 12? I can't say it's not enough because people are starving out here, but to the average American, 1,200 isn't gonna do much.
No.
Didn't they say it could last for 10 weeks or something like that?
Yeah, I saw the white dude said that.
How?
He said, people can last for 10 weeks with $1,200. I was like, fam, you can't last 2 weeks with $1,200.
Did he give the blueprint as to how and why and when?
No, he makes $150,000 a year compared to.
Yeah. But I think
40.
he's talking about it, the aspect that everybody is telling you that you don't have to pay your bill. Because I guess phone bills, car notes,
No, they
everybody's
still
giving
ask
you.
though. They still
Huh?
ask.
They still gonna
Yeah,
get
they
that
still
money
ask.
in the back end.
Yeah.
Think I was
If your
gonna
car
let
note, was 24 months and you got 3 months off, it's still 24 months. It's just 24, like 3 months longer.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
You got a free car for 3 months, I guess. It's a rental.
So both of y'all just gonna be tucking this $1,200 check. Y'all not
Hell
saying?
yeah. I'm tucking in
Yeah.
every check that I get from work now. Even
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah,
I'm still
like
on my first check from
put
the
it right
first
there. Yeah, put it right
first
in
week.
there.
That's good, man. We all should be saving, especially in times like this, man. This is definitely where your safety net does come into play and it can help you out a lot. So that's good.
Ooh, man.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's all good.
What's with you and this Amanda Seales thing?
Oh no, because recently, Jeezy proposed to his girlfriend, Janae Mai or something like that.
Oh. Oh, that's two sentences. That's like one.
Oh no, it's one sentence. It's one sentence. It's one sentence.
Okay.
But he proposed to his girlfriend, and she was on the View. No, not the View, the Real, virtually, like describing the whole scenario to her co-host.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda Seales is basically there, just stone face. And people were like getting at her saying, "Oh, you should be proud for this woman and this and that. And you're never happy." So people were just like going crazy on her, and I just thought it was nuts. Can a nigga just listen attentively and just be like that? Why you gotta smile and oh my gosh, like what if a nigga not like sentimental? What if they just want to listen to you, bro?
Well, I mean, if somebody's not smiling during your happiest time, like imagine you propose to a chick and her friends or some of your friends are like happy or cheering. You feel some type of way.
I mean, but what if you just want to listen and you're just trying to?
After the proposal, you just want to listen? Like after you're off the knee, you got up. You still want to listen?
I don't know, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can find this video actually to show you what happened. But I just think people were overly critical. I mean, just because she wasn't showing emotion, that doesn't mean she wasn't happy about it. She might have a different way of showing emotion. So.
Damn, I had a topic and I can't think of it right now.
Let me see real quick. You say you had a topic, but
I can't think of it. Actually, I one thing I've been paying attention to. What is your take on the president's antics during this whole time?
I don't have much of a take on it. It just shows me that who I thought he was is who he is. You can't tell him nothing. Mm-hmm. He thinks he did a stellar job with this whole prevention rollout, and that's what he's going with. You can't tell him he did something wrong because he'll tell you, no, well, this is the facts, and we did this. And even if the facts is bogus, he'll say it in a way which it'll convince you, like, yo, this nigga is that nigga, but you really didn't do shit.
No, actually, I've never believed anything he said. When the woman asked him, like, yo, I'm like paraphrasing, like, yo, so why didn't you prevent that from happening? Oh, we did prevent that from happening. I did it myself. I knew it was happening. Like, fam, he keeps like saying the same thing different ways to try to reassure you. And I'm like, fam, I don't believe you.
No, I mean, but that's the thing. You can't tell him nothing. Even if you disprove him logically, scientifically with facts, he'll still say, no, well, I don't believe you. I did what I did. What I did is correct. So you can't tell that man nothing. So you got to
I guess we're talking about Mr. Donald Trump right now, right?
Yeah, Mr. Donald Trump. You can't tell that man nothing.
Mad
trash. He think he saved the world. He think he just God's gift to the world, man. It's crazy.
I mean, he likes to be strong, right or wrong. Strong wrong or strong right. But that's what the people like. The people that voted for him. They like you to be strong in your beliefs. So
we're about to vote for 2 people with sexual assault charges, by the way. I just want to say that. Or allegations.
I mean, that's politics for you, man.
It's so sad. Motherfuckers really said, I'm not voting for Bernie, I'm voting for this guy. 2 sexual assault allegations. I'm looking at you, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Damn, that's crazy. When did this come out about Biden?
That's maybe a month ago or so. I've been looking at the most recent stuff. So
You said maybe a month ago?
yeah.
What was the story again? About like what
That he pinned up the woman like in his office and like stuck his fingers in it.
Oh wow.
And this is Mr. Biden.
Mr. Biden, that's the allegation.
Gosh.
So
I mean, I feel like all of them do it because power equals like
yeah,
feeling
white
like you can do
power,
certain things.
white money
Yeah.
with power. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he probably told her not to say nothing and try and shut her whole junk down, but she fought the power.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, Monica Lewinsky started it for everybody. So
Monica Lewinsky.
top 5 greatest of all times, right there.
She is one of the GOATs, man, of our time.
Monica
Yeah.
held it down for a little bit though.
Yeah. She did.
Oh man. So what else does that feel? You got anything? You seen, heard, anything?
Me?
Yeah, paying attention to.
Bro, honestly, I have been hearing that despite the fact that our great president wants us to be released May 1st, this jump might be a couple of years worth.
Oh yeah,
it
no,
might be-
2022. I've heard the number.
Yeah, I've been hearing that like it's gonna have a season. Like we're gonna be like let out during the summer. Like the summer we're gonna be out, and then as soon as winter time, we're gonna be back on shutdown because the virus is gonna come back again.
That's
True.
true.
And this is gonna happen for like 2 years until we find a vaccination.
What type of shit is that?
Yeah, it's like recess. Like you could go outside now, come back. Like
Man, they need to just let this shit just rock out and it's social distance and shit.
yeah,
And just keep
but I mean
rocking.
Texas is let out next week.
Texas is
You
also
It's hot though,
it's
Yeah,
hot.
Texas is hot, so
and then the beaches in Florida is free as of
All
like in
the
a
chicks
couple of
going to the
hours.
beach. They got the highlighter bathing suits right now. It's getting
Yeah.
nasty.
you already know. Real
Going
live,
to the
get
beach
up.
though is nasty.
Huh?
I'm not trusting the beach right now. I don't care where
No,
I'm at.
hell no.
I'm cool with that, bro.
People
I see
ass naked on a beach.
I'm judging whoever in the beach, yo.
Yeah. Once that jump, just the fact that the water hits your mouth. Mm-mm.
Got corona in the water, like
Yeah, that whole water coroned out.
I mean, but all chicks do nowadays is post pictures of their bikinis with no beach. So I'm sure they're gonna be happy that they can go to the beach nowadays.
Hold on.
All
I
the
do have a
chicks
question.
nowadays are just posting older pictures because they got no new shit to post because they ain't been outside.
But on that topic, how do y'all feel about that Don't Rush challenge?
I think it's beautiful,
I love it.
but
Word.
I'm tired of seeing it. I'm done.
Bruh.
I'm
Like,
done.
I don't even know whose song it is, but if I hear it, like, some of these joints need to be rushed though. I ain't gonna lie. I love the fact that they could switch it up, but some of them.
Like,
not
yo,
everybody can
y'all
do it.
sat inside, put makeup on, got dressed up just to pose in the camera.
And
Go
do
to
3
sleep.
seconds and throw a brush.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah, I can't do that. I mean that's even the reason why I'm not even getting a haircut, yo, because I'm like, yo, you just kind of dusty. But,
Nigga, don't rush.
Like, go to sleep. I'm tired of seeing. People just need to learn how to be good with just being by themselves.
You feel me?
I've seen a lot of people in functions on IG just giving it up nasty. Like, I'm like, fam, it's a whole virus outside. A whole
what
virus.
have you guys been doing like during this quarantine virus? Like keep productive and keep sane, things of that nature.
Work got me productive.
Got work.
My job been coming up with new rules every 5 weeks.
Yo, I'm tired of job. Like, they're trying to show that they're important. Like, yo, fam, we weren't doing this shit before.
Like,
Never. Like, what did your boss finally find out what you do? Like, and find out that you do nothing? Now we got to start doing something. Like,
Now we gotta keep a log of what we did through the day. Like, fam, no.
damn, word?
Yo,
yeah, bro.
Damn.
you
Yeah,
didn't
I gotta
give a
like.
fuck about me when I was at the office. Now I'm home. It's like, come
I'm
on.
getting random phone calls from my boss just sitting there like, so what have you completed so far? I said, what's your name again? Like, you know who I am? Like, what?
I've been on so many Zoom meetings with 16 people. I'm like,
That's nasty. Ew.
this is me just in there like on mute. I don't give a like. Come on, man.
That's ew, son.
Yeah.
Can
I'm
imagine
tired of Zoom.
bodies.
I'm
Definitely tired of Zoom.
I'm tired of everything. I just want to go back to work actually and be in the physical building. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I like being
I told
home.
y'all about this. I told you working at home is overrated, man.
Nah, man. If they just give me the whole computer system that we work on from home, I would sit at home all day.
Yeah. I'm starting to find out what my job is starting to say that they may keep me home. Like may keep us home because there's no reason for us to go to the office. Only reason why that would make sense, or for me, is because I don't have to like pay for any type of like travel expenses or whatever. I'll be beneficial. Yeah, because that train and all of that be annoying. But other than that, I'm gonna be missing like being in the city. Like it's fun.
Yeah, nah, the city.
New York is hot right now. What you talking? You can
You talking about pre this whole thing?
I'm talking about when it's cleared up, bro.
you go down the block. Oh, there's the virus.
Yeah, yeah. If you really cough in New York, son, like you probably getting arrested.
Oh yeah, now you got to get the fuck out of there. They're gonna escort you to the state line and be all right. Go ahead. So,
yeah, bro. Yeah, it was the worst, bro. Even Jersey is bad. I mean, my part of Jersey, because y'all more south, so.
Yeah, no, Jersey is bad. Jersey is bad,
Yeah.
for sure.
oh, man.
Yo, so y'all been watching the battles, right? The different battles that they've been having.
IG battles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one y'all thought was the best?
Probably either RZA and Preem.
Wait, RZA and Preem battled when?
Yeah, and everybody thought RZA was gonna he was gonna get out of here.
Like get Preem out of here? Or?
No, everybody thought Preem was gonna get RZA out of here. And
Really?
RZA was in there playing Ice Cream, all of that shit. Everything from Raekwon, everything from Method Man, everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow. You know which one surprised me, but it was more on the R&B tip. Jonte Austin versus Neo.
Bro,
Oh, that was dope. Yeah.
Bro, that's a
Yeah.
whole bro. Like you making babies after babies after babies. Like I don't even want to get into that playlist.
I didn't even know Jonte Austin had so many hits. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it was ridiculous.
Actually, even the T-Pain, the Little John one was tough.
Yeah. The thing that was dope was the Confessions drop. At the end with Lil Jon and Luda, they did a new track. That's supposed to be on the new Confessions 3 album.
Oh, like an Usher track?
Usher, Luda, and Lil Jon again.
Oh yeah, wait. That's right. Phil's betting on this Confessions album.
It's gonna make him the greatest R&B artist. It's gonna make him the king of R&B.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Listen, Usher.
I think lately Usher's been playing the young man's game. Like the last project he dropped, he was trying to fit in with all the young boys. I don't even know if that's like if he's chasing the old sound anymore. I think he wants to maintain relevance with the bullshit that's out right now.
I think what he does is he reads not read books, but he reads the game often. Like that's why Usher is very smart. I think he really waits patiently and takes times with his album. I think Confessions been in the work probably for the past couple of years because he wants to know like how music is changing, how could he edit, how could he switch, what works not, when things are gonna work or how it's gonna work and when is the perfect time to drop it. So I think that's what made Confessions. And if you notice, every Confession, like he takes years off before he does only his Confessions album. So he'll do a Confessions album and then drop like 2 more albums and then pause for like 4 years, don't drop nothing, and then do Confessions 2 and then do like 2 other whatever albums and be relevant for a while and then take another couple of years off. Now this is time for Confessions 3 and this is about to put him to.
So you think this is gonna put him like to the moon and back? Like this is gonna be his album where it's like, all right,
this is the album where you could actually say that this man has a long enough catalog to be one of the greatest of all times.
Does this hurt his legacy if it doesn't
hit?
No.
Oh yeah, this is make or break of his legacy.
No, Usher solidified, bro. That's like if Dre put out Detox tomorrow and it's trash.
But remember,
No, I'm saying Dre's trash if he puts that out.
No.
Yeah,
But it's not gonna hurt his legacy though. He's gonna be trash for that moment. But we still gonna put Dre in a high regard. It's not gonna hurt him. Niggas not gonna say, "Oh, Dre put out the trash Detox. Get him out of here." Like, nah, niggas respect Dre regardless.
nah. But I look at like the comparison of like Kobe Bryant to Michael Jordan, R.I.P. Kobe, to Usher and Michael Jackson. If that's a fair enough comparison, it's like
Nigga drinking tea.
Trying
to get better.
right?
Trying to get better.
You got the Rona, bro? Just
Nah,
joking.
nah.
Nah, but like he's always gonna be in that man's footstep. I feel like Usher always gonna be in Michael Jackson's footstep. So like if he dropped Confessions 3, he could be in that same convo, like when Kobe needed them last 2 rings without Shaq.
Hey, Watts, let's point at him and laugh.
All right. Keep pointing.
What are you talking about?
It's hard to be Mike Jack.
Yo, ain't nobody like Jack. Ain't nobody in the same.
But look. Again, as I'm saying, listen to how I said it. Because is anybody in the same conversation as Michael Jordan?
LeBron.
Yes, there's plenty.
In the same conversation as the greatest of all time.
LeBron.
It's like a 1A, and that's Jordan.
LeBron.
Then there's like, all right, one. I don't give him that.
LeBron.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, people compare LeBron.
But Kobe and Jordan was in the same, almost in the same era, kind of.
Yeah, but
They
a
overlap.
lot of people skip over LeBron's name, and LeBron got the stats.
He does
Better
have the
than-
stats,
and a
but
lot
don't
better
have the
than Jordan.
rings.
Huh?
But
No,
don't
he
have
just
the
doesn't have
rings.
rings. They go off a
And
championship.
that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is Usher having to prove himself in the last like leg of his career that he got it. Like,
He was on his last leg a couple years ago.
Yo, niggas not even checking for Usher like that.
He was on his last leg a couple years ago.
but nobody ever checks for Usher when he drops Confessions,
Yeah, you're right. Okay,
and
but
then he pop out with it.
all right, let me ask you a question then. Catalog battle: Chris Brown or Usher? Now
Usher.
think about this, bro. Don't be so quick to answer this. We all know Usher, the legend, My Way, Confessions, but bro, this is Chris Brown too.
I would think that would be pretty even. That would be
Mhm.
pretty even.
But
It wouldn't be a
it
landslide.
wouldn't be
anyway.
it would be like, because I remember if you ever watch Hot 97 or 105.1, I think it's Hot 97, they actually like score the battles that be going on, like even the ones we were talking about.
Yeah.
And like if it was out of a 2020, it was out of a 20 track battle, I would say it'd be like 11-12.
Mhm.
No, that's not even right.
Actually,
11-9.
if it's
11-9.
out of 20,
And Chris wrote for a lot of people too. Y'all gotta realize that.
that's the only thing we wouldn't know. If he started popping out shit that he wrote for, that's the difference. But if he's
Yeah.
going catalog to catalog, their own catalogs, Usher would edge him out.
Yeah,
Confessions damn near doesn't have a skip on it. It's
Yeah.
no skip. And Chris Brown doesn't have an album that has no skip on it. Like there's a couple of skips on Chris Brown album.
Exclusive.
Couple of skips.
No skips. That's what I'm saying. Exclusive, no skips.
That's to you. I could have skipped that joke a couple times.
My problem was they was trying to compare Trey Songz and Usher, and I'm like,
Nah, you can't do that.
and like chicks, I'm on Twitter, so people was on there, and females were like, oh no, Trey would get Usher out of there. I'm like, Trey doesn't even have a classic album.
That's not like people are so disrespectful for these young
I don't
kids.
even feel like Trey has a good album.
Nah, I don't think he has a good album either. He just has a lot
He
of
doesn't. He just
has a lot
has
of
like
good
2 baby
intro
making.
singles.
Yeah.
It was
he
like
has
he has-
silent songs.
He has
No
trash
good
albums with great singles. It's like a Fab. He's like the Fab of R&B.
Yeah. Well,
damn
No, you're right though. You're
Stray at Fab.
right.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry,
a good
Fab.
comparison. Yeah. Fab is one of the GOATs, man, but that's a good comparison because when it comes to that catalog, Fab ain't. You gotta get Fab
Nah,
out.
never.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's never in the conversation.
Speaking of Fab though, did y'all hear that 2 Chainz wanted to battle him on IG?
I thought he wanted to battle Meek.
Nah, 2 Chainz wanted Fab. Because 2 Chainz refused to say like he didn't want nobody down south.
2 Chainz would get Fab the fuck out of here.
Wait, hold on.
Where?
Based on what though? No, stop.
2 Chainz would get Fab the fuck out of here.
Hold on. Before
I don't even think 2 Chainz got 20 tracks.
Oh, fool. Is this based on like catalog?
On catalog, 2 Chainz would get Fab the fuck out of here.
No, watch. You better stop.
I'm about to leave.
Watch, you better stop.
I feel offended.
I'm standing on it. I'm
Right.
standing
Sit
on
down.
it.
Watch, you better
Sit
stop.
down.
I'm
Sit
standing on it.
down.
Watch,
Go sit
you better
down.
stop.
No.
Hold on.
You can't. You
Hold
can
on,
barely
hold
name.
on.
You can barely name a. You can't even name a bad 2 Chainz album. You can name Fab's terrible shit.
No, but they're not going off of albums. They're going off of maybe 20 tracks, right? 20
Yeah,
20
20
tracks.
20 of your best tracks.
20 tracks.
Fab got it. I mean,
What?
Fab might
Yes.
not got it. Fab might
No.
not got it, but 2
No.
Chainz not gonna blow him out the water, son. 2 Chainz is not gonna blow him out the water. Like it's
Again,
not
that's
gonna be a
another-
landslide,
that's like-
bro. You bugging.
that's
Okay,
like
it
a
won't be a
11-9.
landslide. Okay, I got excited. It won't be a
Yeah,
landslide.
that'd be like a 11-9 type battle. Like,
But
they're-
2 Chainz
hold
wins
on.
that.
Okay,
Chainz wins that.
let's listen. Hold on, because
I don't
Fab,
think so.
you're bugging.
You got Fab. I got
Lil
2 Chainz.
Mo,
You got Fab. I got 2 Chainz.
the tracks
Okay.
with Lil Mo.
You made me better, Neo.
Huh?
Fab, you made me better, Neo. Superwoman, Lil Mo.
Fam, no, you're
Oh, no,
now
who-
you're naming all the features. You made me better.
Catalog, bro.
That
It's
shit was
catalog.
Neo's song, and then Fab featured on. It's what?
Are
No.
you throw it in the bag? Like, come, like stop playing,
So-
bro.
So 2 Chainz got
Throw it in
songs
the
on his
bag,
own
bro. Stop
that
playing.
is that great on his own. I
So
think
into
2
you,
Chainz is a feature rapper too.
so into you with Tamia. Stop playing, bro. You playing now.
I'm
His
different.
wife-
Got it.
What?
Let me think of
I'm
some.
I'm
other
different
guys.
by 2
And-
Chainz.
Okay.
I'm not here to say 2
Used
Chainz.
to. No lie.
No lie. What's the song?
Big amount. A whole
Oh,
bunch.
no
of
lie with Drake. That's what you're talking about.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Damn,
Okay.
Drake did feature on this shit. Wait, you said no lie
Mhm.
featuring Drake or what?
It's no lie featuring Drake. It's 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Go ahead, name something. I'm
Okay.
looking through caddies. I don't know songs by name off the top.
Hold on. So you trying to go back to back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So so scrap everything we said. You make me better. Fab Neo.
You make me better. Fab Neo.
I'm gonna score this one.
That was
Let's do a
smash.
5-1 go.
That was a
Okay.
smash. Stop playing,
A
bro.
5 round.
That was a smash. Stop playing with
Yeah.
me, bro. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Once.
You plus me equal better math.
It equals better than that. Nigga, what?
You my better half.
Oh
You so
shit. Birthday
on.
song.
I gotta give that to 2 Chainz. All right, that's 1 2
All right,
Chainz.
cool. All right. So me, if we want to do hot singles, throw in the bag. Throw in the bag featuring the Dream.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking as I'm doing this.
See, it's all right here for me.
Hold on. So
Throw
you
in the
said throw it in the bag.
The bag was a hit, boy.
I'm gonna give It's a Vibe. I'm gonna give It's a Vibe.
That's 1-1.
All right, cool.
Because It's a Vibe took me 25 seconds to really remember what song it is. It's a vibe.
It's
I was
a
like,
vibe. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, hold on. Breathe.
Mhm.
Fabulous.
Breathe. Okay.
No
lie.
Nah, that's
Breathe
I
got
ain't
it.
gonna lie.
Breathe got it. Yeah. No, Breathe that's a hard track. That's hard. I can't
That shit is so New York. It's crazy.
I can't compete with that. That's a hard track.
Right now.
You can still play that junk in a drop top, and everybody looking at you like, yeah, bro.
You getting money.
Thanks, Ad. All right. Go ahead.
This is the moment that Watch realized he ain't got enough tracks.
No, he got enough tracks.
Superwoman featuring Lil Mo. Come on, bro.
Nigga, what?
Well, hold on.
Fuck about that.
Are you laughing? Like
I'm different.
okay. Okay, Fool, what do you think?
I'm different.
I'm different. All right, cool.
Only because, yeah, when I'm different was out, it was.
I'm different. Yeah,
I'm
nobody
different.
gives a fuck about Lil Mo.
All right.
You know what it is?
Violation.
I would say it has a longer, because like no matter how many parties you go to, that Superwoman track is always gonna be a banger. I'm different.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Y'all giving Fab too much credit. Go ahead, though.
It's Tutu. Because you know why I give it to him? Because it's his own song. It was one of his first like banger. So I had more of a pull. I give you that. I'm being fair.
Fab. Yo, Fab has so many. Man. I'm thinking of one song, but I can't remember the name. So since I can't remember the name of that song.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Keeping it gangsta.
Keeping it gangsta?
Keeping it gangsta.
What are y'all doing? All right, whatever.
No, screw that. So Into You, featuring Tamia.
A lot of features coming out of you.
No,
Love
yo,
them
there's
strippers.
some tracks.
Love them
There's some
strippers.
tracks he do.
By 2 Chainz. By himself. I'm going off 2 Chainz catalog. I'm not even going features. Love them strippers.
Oh, stop that. That's Fab.
Okay, actually, no. If you want to go feature, hold on.
Hold on.
What's that shit off? What's that shit off the Good Music album that he snapped on?
So Into You. And what'd you say? Yeah, I love them strippers. Score that, because this dude is playing.
I love them strippers. Nah, So Into You is way.
No, yeah, cool. Where's it at?
Man,
But there is tracks that he's not even mentioning on Fab that Fab did on his own. Like
I'm trying to
Summertime Shootout, the first joint.
No.
I'm trying to think. Fab. No, bro, I'm trying to think about him because
check your phone, bro.
It's on the top of my head. But I'm just I'm checking my phone because.
Wait, I don't have the whole album here.
Fab had them hits, yo, and I'm so offended that you are so disrespectful. Watts. I'm offended.
Fast beat Mercy?
It depends with what.
Music.
Huh?
That's good music.
2 Chainz is on
Did
it.
a feature. 2 Chainz is on it.
All right.
Coop the color of man. Yeah. What?
Hold on.
Pusha T got off on that one too, by the way. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, Pusha T.
You be killing
Pusha T. Who?
You be killing them.
Ooh.
Nah.
Ooh.
Mercy
you
was
doing
tough.
that against Mercy?
Mercy was tough.
Yeah.
No, Mercy was tough.
But
hold on.
Hold on. You gotta. This is the difference, all right. And this is my only thing. The thing about Mercy is kind of you got like I wouldn't say pick a different track, but that's a if you won that he won right there because at the end of the day that's a track with Pusha, Kanye. It was a all-star list of people, so that's what carried that song. And 2 Chainz did his thing on the track, but still. So it's 3-3, but it's like 3-3 with an asterisk on it. The 2 Chainz for that last track. But You Be Killing Him was fire though.
Bro, can't deny it. Fabulous Nate Dogg.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't beat that one.
Relax.
Okay.
I'm not gonna beat that one. I can't beat that one.
It looked like a 5 win, regardless where we about to go right now.
If they let them just do it, I bet you'd be like, all right, we can get that off.
So are you conceding the battle?
No, because it's going on too long. But yeah,
Right,
yeah, it's going on too long.
Because I was about to say,
No, Fab got a
got
catalog, but I don't think Fab's gonna just beat 2 Chainz. I think 2 Chainz is gonna edge it out.
it depends on who's listening too, though, because 2 Chainz hitting a whole different demographic. Same people that's hitting that.
Fab has a
was
smaller
hitting back in the day.
demographic compared to 2 Chainz.
There you go. That down south thing was a craze when he was out. Fab
2
is
Chainz
against
was
that.
stripper music at one point.
Still is probably.
Hold on, yo. So watch. What was your whole thing about Lauryn Hill the other day, yo? Because I'm still trying to understand what your point
I was saying that Lauryn Hill has been carried off of one album
by the
when we have other greats who don't give the same credit like Erykah Badu.
But I feel as though Erykah Badu does. She gets
No, I'm not saying Erykah Badu doesn't get credit. I'm saying people still place Lauryn Hill in front of Erykah Badu, even though Erykah Badu's had the better career.
But
That's
Lauryn Hill had one of the best albums over the past.
so.
20
So has Erykah Badu, and Erykah Badu has had 3 great albums.
No. I'm talking about one of the greatest albums like
Ever.
in the
I get
last-
that.
No, not no great,
Regardless of genre.
not no great album. Oh, great album. Oh, great. I'm talking about one of the greatest albums in the last 2 decades.
So are you saying that that's like saying one person had the greatest one season in the NBA and they deserve to be a great? No,
No, it's 2 different things, bro.
no, it's not. It's the same thing.
No, because
She had one
bro,
great
2 different
album,
things, bro.
which is solidified in
That's
ever.
one great album over the past 2 decades. It's 2 different things. That one season is one season, bro. That's a season. You're talking about 2 decades, and niggas are still claiming that album to be one of the best albums culturally, socially, sonically, spiritually. Come on.
I mean, don't. I'm never gonna take away from that album. Never gonna take away from that album. But longevity plays a role.
We're talking artist, not album.
Yeah,
The artist had a
Miseducation
better
will always
career
be the
than
best
Lauryn
album
Hill.
ever. Yeah, that will always be the best album ever.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking career, then everybody wins.
But the Lauren's career is as no good.
Yeah,
It's pretty much diminished.
We
due to the fact that
hold
she has
Lauren up
way too high.
too much.
Even the fact that she doesn't come to her concerts is even worse.
If I buy a Lauryn Hill ticket, she's gonna say I'm not coming out because the energy doesn't feel right out there. We are out here to see you. The fuck are you talking about?
And you're not even gonna play the song as the album is. You about to make a remix of it, and I gotta listen to that.
That's like me saying Snoop Dogg is definitely one of the number one rapper in the world. I think Snoop Dogg has a better album than most rappers ever made, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. There's plenty of people who have made better albums compared to one album.
Oranges, bro.
Huh?
You comparing apples to oranges because
How?
we gotta talk about Snoop Dogg's catalog. You said he has one of the greatest albums, right?
Doggy Style is probably the best to me. Probably the best rap album ever made. Then you have arguably for me, but to me, Doggy Style is probably the best. Can I say he is?
I mean, but the reason why Lauren is different because we only compare Lauren off of one album. If you compare Snoop Dogg off of that one album, he didn't drop another album after, then okay, cool. But that nigga had some trash.
This is our debate.
What's our debate?
She had one great album, and it never could be tested about another album. So you can't say that she was a great. You could just say she hit for one, and then that's it.
You can say she's the great. We can't just we just can't say she's the greatest. Which people do that, which I'll admit. People say she's the greatest.
But this is one thing I can say based off of one, and this is me just saying how weak, in my eyes, the female rap game is. She's still the best female rapper of all time.
She rap too, like, oh, come on, man.
No. I have the album on vinyl. I love the album. But Badu she had the better career.
Yeah, but I mean,
she has the better albums.
A lot of Badu's songs sound the same. Let's not act like it don't, bro. I listened to her first few albums, like, what was that, yesterday? Let's not do this, man.
I think it's
crazy. She created a sound that was too original, so she could stay in that sound. There's certain artists that can stay in one sound, like they don't have to venture off too much.
Badu started in the 90s and still was making hits in the 2000s.
Yeah, nobody was doing what she was doing.
Still was making hits, not hit albums.
Okay.
He has a fair point.
The
albums.
You are my friend. I love Erykah Badu, but a lot of their songs sound the same. And y'all know there's a pet peeve of mine. I don't really like that. Like, switch your shit up a little bit. But
I don't know. Some people
her last,
shouldn't switch up.
which is considered her last good album, was in 2008. Full album, essential album. They're saying she has 3.
3 classics.
Wait, was that the one where she was running outside naked all day? With window seat on it?
No, this is not with window seat. No.
Was that window seat or window pane?
No. The most recent album is in 2008. It's called New America, Part 1. They're saying that's an essential album.
What songs? What was it?
Fam, I don't know. I didn't listen to that.
It wasn't good.
I didn't listen. No,
I don't think it was that good.
if it's listed as essential, that means it was considered good.
No, but see, and that's what you do that I don't like, bro.
You do the same thing.
Bro, you always go off of publication.
You do the same thing.
No, I don't, bro.
Yes, you do.
Bro, so this dude always want to go off of publication. Oh, because it was in Wikipedia, it's right. Oh, because Apple Music said it was right. My nigga, I don't care if the album's essential, my nigga. If nobody knows this album, it was bad, bro. Nobody knows
the album, or we do not know the album.
What was the single on the album, bro? If you can't name the single, don't talk to me about the album. It wasn't essential. You know what's essential? Duism. That's essential.
That's because you're used to it.
Mama's Done is essential.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you talking about is not essential, bro. We don't know the songs. Fool. What was the song off the album?
We don't know. I didn't listen to that one.
I just told you Window Seat. I expected to be on that album, and he said no. So obviously,
Window Seat was on. Window Seat was on Part 2, New America Part 2.
Okay.
And that was in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
True.
That's when everybody found out she got a fat butt.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that thing was caking back there too.
Yeah, she ran so hard, and everything was just moving so beautifully.
I might have to watch that video later. Hold on.
You feel me? Let me go download. Let me just turn on my laptop real quick.
I need that instance. I think I need that instance. I'm not gonna lie.
But I would say
the pussy incense.
When they stop today, I think I need it, man. I need some spiritual healing in my life, yo.
Yo, do you think that artists like Snow Allegra gets more credit than the black female artists?
Yeah, of course. Same thing with Adele, same thing with
she's trash.
No, I wouldn't say she's trash, but
she's trash.
Damn. You don't like Snow's album?
She's trash.
My boy Fool.
I actually kind of like the album.
So she's the type of trash when you put something like raw food in there and like it smell and it leak at the bottom and you gotta hurry up and throw it out. She that trash.
Why do you feel this way? Hold on.
Okay, yeah, hold on, yeah, break it down, Fool.
Why do you feel this way?
But she's trash, bro. I don't know how y'all like what she puts out. Like I've been annoyed hearing her. Like she's trash.
Really?
That's interesting. Yeah. You're like one of the first I've heard.
Yeah, that's the first take I've heard of like trash. I've heard she's good. I've listened to the album. It's pretty good to me.
I've heard she's good too. But
it's quality trash.
Like a lot of those, like whenever a white face does R&B, they always get more praise.
Of course.
Like artists. That's why you see all these rappers. Oh, so who do you want to collab with? Oh, I want to do a song with Adele, and I want to do a song with Adele, and it's like, come on, my nigga. What about Jasmine Sullivan? She's still out here breathing. Y'all bugging.
You feel me?
So this is my counter to
I must say. Oh, hold on, one before. Just because to that Jasmine Sullivan point, she got her heart broken last year. So that album about to be fire.
Yes. Yes.
All right, cool. Now go to your point now, bro.
This is my counter to some of that.
Right.
In what world are labels going to allow you to choose the artist that is not hot at that time over a hot artist?
Well, I mean,
and the argument is Jasmine Sullivan's time has come and passed.
So
whoa.
No, no. I'm not saying she can't make music, but the prime part of her career is now over. Like Usher's prime part is over. Like,
okay, but listen, right? The artists that want to mess with a Snow Allegra or whatever, instead of Jasmine Sullivan, because Jasmine Sullivan's cool right now, I don't need to be listening to them because they want to chase the sound. Whoever's trying to chase the sound, you're not real. I
mean,
I'm not listening to you.
But I mean,
I don't think Snow Allegra is she's more of a marketing plea. It's more of a marketing thing.
You also hate Snow. I'm sorry.
Okay, but I mean, okay, but why?
The fact that she has a decent voice, like I feel like JoJo better than
a lot of these people have just decent voices. Like that's just general.
Yeah.
Not strong
like,
at all.
Why can't JoJo be great right now?
No, I mean JoJo makes bad music. Amazing voice. Beautiful voice. But her music.
That's what I'm saying. It's the marketing. It's the marketing behind it. Like people.
Her music is fast,
see
bro.
me. Well, like what I'm saying is like and not to say that her tracks or her songs are trash. Number one, I just think she like, you know how I look at voices. Like I listen to like how could she sing? Like if you could put 5 singers and have them all like sing the same song, who would stand out. I don't think Chanel would ever to stand out.
Yeah, no, she won't, because her voice is
You get what
better.
I'm saying? Her
No, I
voice
think-
is so she's vocally trash. The fact that she has a great production team, like if I had a great production team and a great marketing team, I could auto tune my way to the top myself. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I think she doesn't auto tune.
You say you don't think she auto tunes?
I don't think she does.
Nah, she doesn't. But I'm just saying, like,
Artists
it
do.
don't take. You don't really need a great talent, and I don't think she has talent. She trash.
Yeah, but to your point, Watson, what you said, the labels won't want to work with somebody, like they want to work with somebody who's hot. These artists be saying it on their own behalf. Like it's not even a label
No.
thing. They be just like, yo, I want to work with Adele. It's like, bro.
No. I mean that also plays a role in it, because if you owe a label albums, you can't come in there with they're not going to accept the albums who we think is great. Like they're not going to be like, all right, we want to make the single with Jill Scott, and they're like, well, so and so is out here. Why the fuck you not doing it right with that person?
Yeah.
They're not going to go for that. Now, when you start making your own shit and you release it on your own time, yeah, have the single be Jill Scott's single.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I
It's
think
all
it's
a game.
all like
It's politics.
yeah,
man.
it's politics and what's gonna push you out there. Whoever getting out there.
Just like
That's right.
Drake gets on everything and is hot compared to other rappers.
No, and like, yo,
That's some
at this point,
just like that.
bro, Drake is amazing me, bro, because everything he touches is gold, bro. Because like even that Tootsie Slide, that shit is trash.
Super trash.
Bro,
It is
Wow.
trash.
you know what it is?
Tootsie
You
Slide
know
is
what it
trash.
is? You wanna know what it is? And
You
I heard
dance.
Boosie said it. I heard Boosie said it though. Boosie said it people ain't really beat for making tracks for their labels right now. What they trying to make money off and how they getting popular is by making songs for TikTok.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
making songs for TikTok. So that left foot,
Didn't Meg
that's a
has 2
TikTok
albums
song.
on TikTok right now.
Yeah,
Captain Hook
Yeah.
and whatever the Savage shit. She has 2
yeah,
tracks that are probably gonna go platinum.
yeah.
Just 2
Like
tracks.
those could win Grammys
Yeah.
off of the fact that people are just going ham off of it for freaking
So
TikTok. And what's the other one? Renegade. K Camp was
made that shit a couple
irrelevant.
years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he was irrelevant until Renegade came out. Poor little
Now
girl
that nigga,
made,
he got a tour lined up.
he got a tour lined up.
He just got
And
mad
everybody
people
waiting for
dancing.
him. And,
That's
All
really,
that weird
yo,
shit.
He killing it. Yo, TikTok, people are making tracks for TikTok. Boosie was literally like, oh, this is gonna be a TikTok banger. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a TikTok banger. Like he kept on going through his tracks. And that's all
TikTok-
he cared about.
TikTok was
TikTok.
pure at one point, and now it started turning nasty.
Nasty.
White
Yeah.
people on there acting up, saying nigga every which way.
Oh yeah. I just
Oh,
heard
it's,
about
it's
that.
getting bad. Yeah.
They're doing a lot of weird challenges too on there. It's like
Oh yeah.
testing your manhood challenges. I don't know, bro.
Well, manhood challenges.
I don't-
I'll wait till
I mean,
they
I
I'll
mean,
wait
let-
till they get copy and pasted on Instagram.
Yeah. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Oh
Let me
man.
find out how he got a TikTok.
Nah, not at all.
He be just scroll. Yo, you know all these years of him saying, yo, I don't do social media. He just got burner accounts lined up
Yeah.
everywhere. Just hella burner account.
Nah, you know, I just scroll, man. That's it. Man. I scroll like here and there. But hold on, so Fu, how's your social media cleanse going on? I know you delete your Instagram.
I mean, it was only for like a week, for the Easter week.
Mm.
I was just doing it to like almost like a spiritual type of thing, just like focus and get my mind off of certain things, like you know what I mean. Just like for Easter, with Good Friday and all of that, I was like, man, I'm looking at too much stuff and not focusing on what the whole weekend is about.
You was addicted to something?
Huh?
You was addicted to Instagram?
Hell yeah. I was home, bored. And
No,
I was
I mean-
gonna promise myself I wasn't gonna buy no video games.
I've
I
been on
promised
social
myself-
media a lot more.
Yeah,
But-
I promised myself I wasn't gonna do any of this. Cause like being in New York and stuff like that, I used to keep myself occupied. So I used to be like out going walking somewhere on my lunch break. I would like walk around the city, do something, like shop or something, like find something to do. Now I'm home all day. And like even at work, the fact that my work is slowing down, I'm like this.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, why am I here? Like, I'm looking at stupid stuff, like literally, like,
that don't
you know
matter.
what I mean? That don't matter. Like, I knew I had an issue when I scrolled so much that it didn't load up no more. And at that point,
Yeah.
it got to me. It was like this really like, and I'm still not satisfied. I'm sitting there like, so what should I do? Like, should I go make a Twitter? Like, nah, bro. Like, chill.
Nah, I've been
I
really.
scrolled down Facebook. I started looking at people's profiles. I ain't seen them.
I did that the other day. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
y'all doing bad.
Yo, it's a lot of
Yeah,
people
like-
out here doing bad, burnt out, man. Smoking
Doing
that
bad.
shit.
You was hot in high
Thinking
school.
about- Yeah, like think about old college friends, seeing how they got burnt out. Like, I'm like, dang, you used to be the man, son. Now you just working at the Dunkin' Donuts nearby. Like, how you get there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like,
I got turned off by IG. I just think it's IG's mad weird. It's a weird
Yeah.
app.
and that don't rush challenge killed me
It
too.
used to be lit, yo. It used to be lit, but now it's not even. It's like whack. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a weird app, man. I got work being done next door. That's what that sound is if you hear it.
I thought that was like a horror movie or something.
that was the joke we was talking about the other day with the
Yeah,
ground beam.
yeah. But they didn't have to break up the oh shit, they're coming down the driveway. Oh shit.
Be careful, Corona. No, it ain't got nothing to do with the Corona, but surprised they doing work out there though.
Yeah, no, yeah, they do it Monday to Saturday, fam.
They need their money.
Right.
regardless. They're not out here letting nobody stop them.
Oh man. Well, y'all got anything else?
Oh man, I mean, stay strong, guys.
Yeah. I'll play some tracks in the beginning of this so it can be nostalgic. I got you. I'll play some tracks in the beginning so it could be nostalgic, fam.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right,
See y'all.
all right, yo.